I thought this was a fantastic game, both sides of the ball for our team. Offensively, it felt like we were really in a groove. Things were coming easy to us, and it's obviously nice to see us knock down shots the way we were. And then defensively, I really liked our intensity. I thought we did a great job. Grace Larkins is obviously someone who can put up some pretty big numbers. And thought we did a really good job trying to contain her, especially off that flat screen, which we actually had a little bit of trouble with, this last weekend. And so really it felt like a team effort on both sides of the ball, and really, really loved the fight from our team.
Walker, obviously playing your former team for the first time, just what was that like for you?
Yeah. So I got a lot of questions asked before the game, like, are you nervous? I was like, why would I be? Like, I have an amazing team behind me, and I was excited more than anything, and that was just the best feeling.
Jossie, what do you think this game does just for, your individual confidence, but just the team in general?
Yeah, I think it was obviously a big team win. I think we played really well together, offense and defense. So I think that'll definitely help with confidence in everyone.
What do you think your team did well against Grace tonight?
Yeah, I thought that we had really good team defense collectively. I think whoever was on the ball, which was different at different points of the game, did really well. I thought our rotation was really well. And, we held her on the glass, too. She averages a lot of offensive rebounds, and we knew that. So just boxing her out and pursuing the boards.
As, the oldest person on this team, what's it like kind of... I know that's kind of weird, but, what's it like kind of just watching this team come together and grow, even over the last, month of play?
Yeah, it's amazing. I haven't really had that experience over my college career, so watching a team grow and being a part of it, it's amazing. And I hope the fans can see how cool it is, too.
Jossie, I know you've watched a lot of games here, but maybe not like this most of the time. Just what was that experience like for you?
Yeah, obviously it's still really cool just to be on the floor now, but I think the fans are really starting to appreciate just what we're doing out there, and I think the time we're putting in behind the scenes is really helping too.
Is there anything specific that you feel like has changed to maybe help you guys at all?
I think we're shooting the ball better and less turnovers, taking care of the ball, so that definitely is going to help.
Well, cool.
You guys are good.
Thanks, guys.
Great. And then you don't have to do radio. It's not bad.
Wait for the
Mm-hmm.
Even going back to the Mayville State game a month ago, the growth from that point to now, what's changed? What do you like? What's working right now? Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it to Wyoming probably, because that game felt like a really tough game for us, and we probably needed that Christmas break to happen and kind of refocus. And then, of course, out of Christmas break, Omaha, we didn't feel like we had a very good first 3 quarters probably. But yeah, something definitely clicked with our team. And a lot of it, of course, is related to taking care of the ball. After that Omaha game, we've been pretty consistently at this 14 number. We can throw Oral Roberts in there a little higher, but 50 minutes against what they bring. But it's definitely been a huge thing for us. And I'll hand it to our players. They're putting in a lot of time and a lot of effort. And so when you see them have shooting nights the way they did tonight, it just didn't happen on accident. They're in here, they're putting in their time, and they're, getting the reps up, and it's paying off. And of course, as a coach, you want to see that. You want to ask them to give more, watch film, and put, do the shooting, all that kind of stuff. And, everyone wants instant gratification. That's just not the reality. So it's nice to have nights like you get tonight where they do get to see, maybe a little bit of the fruits of their labor. And so, really just, love the mindset our team has right now. I don't think that they're, our record maybe isn't, glamorous to a whole lot, but I don't think they're being dissuaded from putting in the work and continuing to fight to see if our team can get better, and hopefully they're feeling that over the last couple games.
Mattea obviously played, I think, 15 tonight. Just what have you seen from her since she, even stepped on campus, and why? Like, why are you putting, that much confidence in having her on the floor?
She's just a tough kid. I mean, at the end of the day, she is tough. And sometimes you just need that. And sat down and had film with her yesterday and explained to her, like, she's earned the opportunities that she's given because she shows up every single day in practice, and she doesn't miss an opportunity to give a little bit more, to dive on the floor, to do whatever it might take. And I just, you gotta love a kid that fights like she does, and is just willing to do maybe what others aren't quite as willing, just a little bit of that dirty work. And tonight, she fouled out, and maybe the stat line isn't packed with stats, but she had to guard a really tough player, and I think she did a really nice job with that. And so you got to love coaching a kid like her, that you just know what you're going to get. You're going to get 100% effort all the time.
When you pull the starters out with, a minute and a half left or whatever, I don't know if you were looking up in the crowd, but, just seeing fans on their feet, obviously clapping. What was it like to kind of have that atmosphere again at the Betty and, have a product on the floor that fans were excited about?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously something that makes the Betty special, right? We have a very loyal fan base and absolutely love that about them. And, I feel like it's our job to give them something to get on their feet about, and get them excited. And we've known for a long time that that we gotta get the wins. We gotta put a product on the floor that they're proud to watch, and maybe win or lose, but just play our butts off, play hard, and play basketball the right way, and they'll show up, and I think that they'll be proud. And I'm happy they got to see a night like tonight. I'm happy for our team, obviously, but we have some absolutely fantastic fans, and I hope they enjoyed tonight and keep coming out.